ल गाइस आज चाहिँ हामी स्पाइडरम्यान खेल्न जाँदैछौँ होइन रिमास्टर भर्सन पीसीको लागि आज भर्खरै लन्च भएको आज होइन हिजो भर्खरै लन्च भएको अनि हाम्रो ग्राफिक मोड चाहिँ हाईमा राखेको छौँ पर्फर्मेन्सको कुरा पनि आउँछ नि त त्यसो भएर होइन अब यतानिर देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स होइन हाम्रो होइन जस मेरो डिभाइसको पर्फर्मेन्स कति एफपिएसमा चल्दैछ अनि के हुँदैछ भनेर तर म यो बन्दै गर्छु सजलको यही हो टङ्ग अनि म एकछिन म्युट पनि गर्छु होला यो अडियो चाहिँ होइन किनभने कपिराइट इस्यु लाग्छ यहाँनिर यसपछि थोरै गीत छ जस्तो लागेको थियो अनि कपिराइट क्लेम हानिदिन्छ हौ म्याम पाखाहरूले अनि त्यही भएर भोलिमा कति बढाउँ होइन 4, 5, 6 सबैजना टेस्ट स्पाइडरम्यान छिस अन्त नि हो नि त अब
Level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Peter Parker. लाई त मैले म्युट गरिदिएँ यताबाट चाहिँ किनकि कपिराइट इस्यु ब्ला 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 मेरा दिल का चेयर ला यति पछि अब म्युटै गरिराख्छु गेम प्ले सुरु भएपछि अनि ट्याक्क फेरि अनम्युट हानिहाल्छु होइन म हामीलाई झुल्नु पनि सिक्नु छ हौ यो गेममा कहाँ हुन्छ मैले के भन्छ त्यो गेमको पर्फर्मेन्सहरूको लागि भिडियो पनि बनाएको थिएँ त्यसको लागि हल्का खेलेको थिएँ त्यस्तै 20 मिनट जति त्यही हो त गेम सुरु भयो मेरो आवाज कत्रो आइरहेछ मलाई थाहा छैन आशा गर्छु ठुलै आइरहेछ होइन राम्रै आइरहेछ आवाज त राम्रो छैन त्यही पनि सही हो
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times
सबै
Square.
यो ग्राफिक सेटिङमा
Sounds like
कस्तो
his
पर्फर्म
guys are
गर्छ
trying
हेर्न
to
छ
keep
भने
my
चाहिँ
backup from reaching the
मेरो
scene.
युट्युब च्यानलतिर
You
हेर्दा
got
हुन्छ
it.
हैन
Almost there.
ए दौडी स्पाइडरम्यान स्वै कम्ती पर्खियो यो गेमको लागि मैले हाहा बल्ल त भयो ए जोडी न राम्रोसित मेरोमा चाहिँ रेड रेसिङहरू हुँदैन किनकि अलिकति के भन्छ उसले बुझ्नुहुँदैन
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Swing. Yeah, yes.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hammer.
Bringing the hammer. मैले सबटाइटल अन गरेँ जस्तो लागेको थियो तर सबटाइटल अन भएन जस्तो छ हेरौँ है त भोलिपछि सबटाइटल अन भएको रहेनछ कहाँ गयो सबटाइटल अफ नै रहेछ म आशा गर्छु कि यो गेम चाहिँ अलिकति पुरै खेल्छु भनेर हैन अरु गेम पुरै नखेल्नुको मेन रिजन चाहिँ के हो भने ल्यापटपमा स्पेसै पुग्दैन के जब 512 GB त छ होइन अनि एउटा गेम हाल्यो अर्को गेम हट्दैन अरू फाइलहरू पनि चाहियो नि त
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Yeah. Okay. Oi, घुसी हान्दिर यार
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. This doesn't look good.
कुरी सबैलाई मारिदिने हो
Somebody just shoot him! Get behind him!
Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon.
आगोमा त नपोल्दो रहेछ नि त हामी स्पाइडरम्यानलाई त सही हो
Okay, Yuri. All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri!
Let's go.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
यी सेफ्टी चाहिँ राख्यो भने होइन यस्तो माथि हुन्छ भने यस्तो हुन्छ Yes. Chaos solver is in the chaos.
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Seize the day, Willie.
लाई त अब हामी चाहिँ यतानिर मार्केटवाला काम मार्केट त होइन स्पाइडरम्यान मार्केट त हुँदैन नाइस फ्रेन्डली स्पाइडर ट्रेलर पढिन्छ
I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Short. Increase your combo content.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy. Thanks for the confidence boost, guys. Get ready for some pain.
Rush him!
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
You're mine! I'll get him for you.
म्याकहरूलाई त यस्तरी लात हानिदिन्छु कि फोकस केले फोकस गर्ने ए वानले हिल हुँदो रहेछ शिराको
Gotta take those shooters out.
Private property meeting.
Whoever shut the hell up!
Son of a...
I think that's all of them.
Come on! They shut the elevators down. Take the stairs.
I prefer a more direct approach.
हामी त पर्यो माकुरा मान्छे जापानी चोडिदिने हो यस्तो दौडिदिने
Spider-Man,
हो
status.
Heading to the upper floors, hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with
माकुराको
everything he's
जिन्दगी
got.
मस्त
I
हामी
have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for
रहिला
good.
जिन्दगी
Okay, server room it is.
Hostiles, next floor up.
Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Love you too. How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Damn! I'm shutting your mouth permanent! We can't let him beat us!
On to the next one.
हामी खतरा फाइटरहरू कसैले थाहा नै छैन कि यस्तो यस्तो कुरा त यस्तो हान्दिने के ब्याङ
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
मलाई थाहा छ यहाँबाट जाने भनेर
I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go.
सी टक्क सी हान्दिने
It's like my own private ventrance.
यो
This
म्याकुरी
may be a
रस
dirty
ल्यान्छ यो गेममा
criminal,
ट्याक्क
but he has
मिल्छ कि
remarkably clean air vents.
हाहा
Hurry up. The boss wants everything erased. Can't make it delete any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Ah, coming.
Halfway
Halfway there.
नभ्याउँदो रहेछ डाइरेक्ट अप्रोच दिनु ह्यान्ड फ्युरियस पनि यो बुटुला
Is this tech support? I forgot my
स्पाइडरम्यान
password.
स्पाइडरम्यान
Come let him near the console! Hold him back! Stall him!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
गोली हान्दिरहेछ
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
ए रङ कीबोर्ड
Let's see just how good their security is. Oh, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so cowardly, even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you! Get that door down now!
अनि साथी म अब छिट्टै उतै के अरे
Get past him. Destroy everything.
के भन्छ
Look around you.
हरर गेम पनि खेल्छु होला होइन एउटा
What have you ever done to matter?
डाउनलोड त गरिरहेको छ
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant.
यस
It'll be your
हामीले
fault.
मारिदियो
In a long time. Yuri, an explosion just.
I thought
को होला त म
this
जस्तो
could
प्रो
have the whole place wired.
Which?
I'm sending in a
गो
bomb unit.
गो
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
गो कहाँ छ कहाँ छ ए
Like the fireworks? We got more where that came from.
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
एउटा गेम प्याक भएको क्या सजिलो हुन्थ्यो कि गेम प्याक किनेको सोचेको छु होइन
Evacuate
छिटै
the
किन्छु पनि
building.
होला यस्तो गेमहरू त्यो के अरे किबोर्डमा खेल्नु भन्दा पनि गेम प्याडमा खेल्नु मजा आउँछ कि
I'll find
अनि
them.
यो त फेरि पिएसकै गेम हो खोइ कहाँ हो ए
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
फेरि अब थपिरहेको रहेछ I'm a strong boy. बच्चामा अलिक छको अहिले ताकत निक्लिँदैछ
Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
ए
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
let's kill
Get
enemies
EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
कहाँ जानुपर्ने Hey. No worries guys, I'm here. Bazooka.
Uh-oh.
Incoming!
Whoa.
If I was you, I'd...
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think? What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Wait, man.
Gotcha. Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Okay, room is clear.
यस्तो घुमर ज्याम हान्छ
Hope they're okay.
निकोदो रहेछ कहाँ टाँसिरा होला यो फेरि
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
साले धोकेबाजहरु अब यहाँ आउँछ
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Shoot him already.
Kobaki.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Main boss त हैन जो अहिलेको लागि चाहिँ मेन बस भनौं न
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Cool.
I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
बच्चामा 10 वटा अंडा खान्थे कि अब गुरु यत्रो मोटो कसरी भयो
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
तर हामीलाई बाल Wait.
It's reloading. Okay, now. Now's my chance.
यस्तो गरिने न ए
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
आएर कोसिस त गर्न पुरै
Take your best shot.
तेरो वार तँलाई नै
That gave me an opening.
Hire some annoyance!
We'll be over soon.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Good. हामी हिल हुने बेला भएको छ हामी हिल गर्छ अब हैन किनकि ड्यामेज धेरै लिएको छ आधा छ जस्तो लाग्यो
Everything that's wrong with this city!
ए म्याकुरीलाई त मारि छाड्छु अब
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
Surround it!
ए
Engage! Back in!
I can this!
You asked for it! That's not fair!
You fool! You're trained to fight, don't you?
Too bad!
I don't want excuses!
Something I said. You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
Get the bar!
No! I can handle myself! Tim, where are the reinforcements?
Wait.
You'll die as
Kelly was
uselessly
able to-
as you live!
Take your best shot.
Poor ma. On time. मैले कन्ट्रोल जितिरहेको रहेछ त्यसलाई अन्ना
So, should we kiss now?
स्पाइडरम्यान कति 2 मा हो कि 3 मा हो एमजेलाई यसरी राखेर किस गरे जस्तो लाग्यो थियो अहिले मेरी जेन के एमजे त थियो होला नि स्पाइडरम्यानको फर्स्ट एपिसोडमा केटीको नाम त्यही त्यस्तै के हो
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
यहाँ गेम चाहिँ क्या मजा लाग्थ्यो रहेला हामी लेभल अप हामी लेभल 2 मा पुग्यो हा ट्याप कन्टिन्यू मलाई यस्तो केही पढ्नु मन वेब स्लिङ के गर्छ यसले डिफेन्डर ओ यसले हैन हामीलाई डिफेन्डर चाहिएको छ अनि त्यसपछि क्यारेक्टर्स रिटर्न न्यू मुभ लिस्ट टङ one finisher 2 all cure world thing rapidly पछि हेर्नु स्किल्समा अरू के छ र ओ के थियो एउटा यो पनि गरौँ न त ठिकै छ यो पनि गरौँ न त ए सबै गर्नु मिल्दो रहेछ नि अहिले अब 2 स्कुल पोइन्ट्स अभाइलेबल रहेछ हैन यो एउटा गरौँ अनि यसले के गर्छ अनि यसले चाहिँ अनि यसले चाहिँ न यो होला नि लु
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
XT चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुँदो रहेछ नि त फेरि यस्तो चढ्ने अनि यस्तो गर्ने I'm pro भयो कि के हो ठीक छ हामी प्रो हुँदैछौँ
I'm sorry I'm late.
Dr. Octopus.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
Otto.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power dampener. Oh man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on.
झट्का लाग्दिरहेछ झन्टालाई त्यस्तै हुन्छ जान्ने भयो नि
Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Yes, very close. पुरै ल्याब पड्काइदिएर
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
साँच्चै आज पनि बाहिरको केही आवाज आइरहेछ नि मलाई केही थाहा छैन है मैले केही गर्न मिल्दैन मेरो रुम
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? Ooh, you are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you.
के छ यसो छानबिन गरौँ न हैन के थाहा हामीले केही भेट्टाउला कि पछि हामीले अपग्रेड गर्नलाई काम लाग्ने गरी Octavius Industries. Fail, continue.
Circuit burned out. Damn it.
Let's do
If I
this.
had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Okay. Thank you. Reset गरौँ न अनि यसरी रोटेट गर्ने रहेछ नि त फेरि एक्चुअली यस्तो रोटेट गर्ने हैन अनि यसलाई यता राख्ने हैन अनि फेरि यता रोटेट गर्ने हैन यस्तरी अनि फेरि यसलाई यता राख्ने हैन यस्तो रोटेट गर्ने फेरि यता राख्ने हैन यो वान यता राख्ने हैन अनि यस्तो रोटेट
Got it.
I'm पनि जिनियस के
Okay, need to
yes,
reroute servo control.
हामीसँग यो तीनटा छ यो दुईटा छ भनेपछि हैन एउटा छ हैन तर एउटा होला क्यान्सल के टिचेको के हुन्छ हो ए यसले ब्लक गर्दो रहेछ नि त यो यस्तो गर्ने let it flow from here यस्तो गर्ने जानेवाला चाहियो हामीलाई जुन चाहिँ यो जान्छ अनि तलवाला यो हैन यसले तल लग्ला कि लाग्छ तल लग्यो भनेपछि यसले यता पनि लाग्छ यता
Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
voltage rebalance गर्ने भनेपछि एउटा यो यता गइहाल्यो नि नजाँदो रहेछ यस्तो के भयो फेरि अब
Finished.
अब जस्तै के गरे मैले बुझेन तर गर्न चाहिँ गरे
Let's see if that worked. Good as new.
Tang tararang tang tang.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
के चाहिँ त्यहाँनिर
I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
हिडन केही छैन ओ दौडिनु मिल्छ त किन हिँडेको
Now out of 3, 4.
गाली गर्दैछ हाम्रो डाक्टर अटोलाई
Don't think Dr. Octavius's optimism has ever been shaken.
unknown substance
Doc was
found
testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
okay this goes here and this goes here and this goes here
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
okay अब हामीले
All
तब
right.
बाहिर जाने बेला
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
तर त्यो अघि त पड्किन हाम्रो केही दोषै थिएन च्यातेको फातेको लुगा लगाइदिनु परेर चाहिँ बिचरा
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's esteemed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri, anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing, you gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war on the street, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn?
Why should I give a damn about it? Eh? Who am I?
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
अझ अगाडि राम्रोसँग स्विङ गर्ने
Fair
प्र्याक्टिस
enough.
गर्नु पर्यो
So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are
Yeah, you
scrambled
can
and we have
trust
no
me
idea how to fix
blindly.
it.
Ooh.
Sam
I love a challenge.
Man.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
In this dying world.
Let's take a look at this
Nobody trusts
tower.
nobody.
Input bands have been
Blah, blah,
shifted.
blah.
Subtle.
Frequency लाई हाई गर्नु पर्यो लो गर्नु पर्यो Yeah. The way to गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ High and low. High
We
and
just
low.
had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not
Yes,
just a
that's
pretty
me.
mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units
Let's
nearby.
do something
Don't bother.
for
I'm on it.
he wants society.
Do it! Watch my back.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man Tantaran in. Let's come to
Pretty
save
sure these guys didn't forget their
friendly.
keys.
के भन्ला थिएँ मैले बिर्स्यो उठाएर That was pretty easy.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Back off, creep. I'm gonna
Yep,
kick your
she's the
ass.
one.
Tum,
I
tum,
said
tum,
back
tum.
off. Leave me alone.
Let's bachaying that kitty. Okay, everyone.
Get away from her.
Lol. Wait. Whatever had this guy. Wait. Look. कुठै खाइदिएर रहेछ
Or she's dead.
Let me go.
Okay. यस्तो घुसी हान्नु पर्ने रेस
All
पोखेको
clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
ए 16 वर्षको 80 वर्षको
I'm sure you can, but just in case,
बुढी पो
there's
देख्छ
a
त
place called the Feast Center.
तर बच्चा
Seen
जस्तो
it.
नि देख्छ
I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any.
Oh,
A
little
long
child,
time.
where is your mom? Huh?
I'll check it out. Thanks,
Spider guy.
Spider guy.
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Okay, let's go up there.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. a second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Let's go.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
अलिकति फरकिलो बनाउनु पर्ने हो अति नै फरकिलो बनाउनु पर्ने हो या ए हाम्रो म्याप उ भएर रहेछ नि त त्यो साइडमा म्याप पनि चल्दिरहेको रहेछ नि त यो टावर फिक्स गरेर सँगसँगै
Score! Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Keep this in your locality. कहाँ जाने अब चौधरी में ना कहाँबाट के गर्नुपर्ने थाहा भएन नि त गाइज investigate RFID signal is there a signal Hey.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Lots of and lots of and lots of and lots of. हामी यहाँ छ हाम्रो backpack यता छ हामी जाने अब
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider. All cop.
How do I keep it? I can sell this.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Spider-Man, sis.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
यस्तो हो नि त कुडे खाने भनेको गाडी चलाउनु पर्छ
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
A and C. Okay, त्यस्तो पनि गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ फ्रिक्वेन्सी हामीले फेरि घटाउनु पर्ने भयो
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
यसरी बस्ने हैन त आफ्नो बजे जस्तो देख्छ त यता बस्ने
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
बुझ्दैछ सुई कसरी हुन्छ भनेर भन्ने बित्तिकै
All units advised. Witnesses reported a kidnapping. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Got an algorithm in the suit that can extrapolate where the kidnappers might have gone. Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Yes, that will prevent from the things that had happened already before, no? मेरो इंग्लिश फेरि बाबा चाहिँ यो स्टाइलको छ नि त अकरी बाबा वाला
Doc was trying to improve the actuator's granularity.
यति जान्छ हैन भनेपछि हामीले यता राख्नु पर्यो यता राख्नु पर्यो यता राख्नु पर्यो let it flow from there हैन यता राख्नु पर्यो यता राख्नु पर्यो यता राख्नु पर्यो यस्तो हुनु पर्यो यता हुनु पर्यो यस्तो हुनु पर्यो यस्तो हुनु पर्यो यस्तो हुनु पर्यो अनि यो यस्तो हुनु पर्यो
Nice. Super smooth response. See if we can tune the prosthetics grip force.
भनेपछि हामीले योलाई त्यो जिरो छ भनेपछि हामीले यसलाई यस्तो राख्नु पर्यो अनि यता हुनु पर्यो अनि यो यता हुनु पर्यो अनि हैन अनि त्यसपछि यो हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि फेरि यो हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ यो हुन्छ त्यसपछि यो हुन्छ यस्तरी यो राख्नु मिल्दैन किनकि त्यो छैन
That's better. Should avoid bone-crushing handshakes at least. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system. Doc's trying to lower the overall power consumption of the prosthetic.
Cancel. Actual voltage -1, right? पछि 8 पुग्नु पर्ने यति जान्छ युज गर्नुपर्ने हामीले एकछिन है त यस्तै होस् Salamat ang ferry. यस्तै आउँछ हैन मलाई केही खान मिल्दैन भनेपछि -2 वाला यो युज गर्यो भने जुन त काटा लाग्न चान्स हुन्छ तर -2 वाला युज गर्यो काटा लाग्यो केही छैन ट्रायलको लागि हो यो 1 वाला युज गर्नु चाहिँ 7 हैन +5 वाला पनि रहेछ नि त एहेहेहे
Great. Way more efficient. Probably safer too. Interesting. Doc's hardwiring in a basic spatial mapping system.
1 2 यस्तो यस्तो
Very cool.
पाइ छर्छ के हो आज
Arms will have a sense. Need to tune the arm's gyro to auto-orient.
यो यता जानु पर्दैन वाला युज गरौँ यता भएन त्यो भन्नु टु वाला पनि छ हैन अनि भने पछि यो यता युज गरौँ टु वाला यता युज गरौँ अन्त फेरि 1 वाला यता युज गरौँ यो सफ्टमा 1 वाला यता युज गरौँ यता मात्र युज गर्न मिल्छ यता जान्छ यो यस्तो हुन्छ सफ्टमा मोड्दिने यस्तरी सफ्टमा यस्तरी मोड्दिने सफ्टमा यस्तरी
Done. This will really help users maintain their equilibrium while wearing the prosthetic.
हामीले सबै कम्प्लिट गरिदिए I'm a fucking genius.
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Today is the day. Grant review.
यहाँ पनि आदिम हैन
What was Doc working on with this?
यता जान्छ यो यता जान्छ
Beautiful.
हामीले के त सुट पाउन सक्छ कि यसले गर्दा हैन
Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material.
यो यता माथि गयो भने दुईटा अर्को चाहिन्छ यस्तो खालको हैन त्यो एउटाको अब यस्तो खालको चाहिन्छ यो अनि तीनटा वाला यस्तो वाला हैन अनि त्यसपछि यो अनि यो
Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
यो
What was Doc working on with this?
यो चाहिँ थाहा छैन तर यस्तो भयो भने यसले क्यान्सल गरिदिन्छ भनेपछि यो वाला यता दुईटा वाला यता हुन्छ भने यता दुईटाले क्यान्सल गरिदिन्छ अनि यो यता यस्तो भयो भने क्यान्सल गरिदिने यो हुन्छ
Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Doc was testing the biocompatibility of graphene.
कति कन्ट्रेक्टर खालको परेछ यो त्यो लास्टमा गरौँ न त एउटा यता यसमा कस्तो हुनुपर्ने अनि दुईटा यो साइड गर्नुपर्ने अनि बिचमा एउटा हुनुपर्ने यो वाला यसमा चाहिँ तीनटा यो अनि यो एउटा अनि साइडमा एउटा भएको यो यसमा चाहिँ त्यसले क्यान्सल गरिदियो अब दुईटा यो
Not great. Pretty high cytotoxicity. Not sure I'd use this as tissue interface.
लु सबै कम्प्लिट भइसक्यो पनि हामी जिनियस त जिनियसै हो कि अरू केही छ काम
Today's the day. Grant review.
We really need to get better about organizing our works.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet at base.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more. Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
Fool. Mr. Pete.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
हामीलाई खान्छ कि खाँदैन सोध्दैन हो खाजा कि सोधे थियो अगाडि Check your email, Otto.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
First of all, let me check this. What
Doc's
is
made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged, usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
यसमा गब्लिनसँग पनि फाइट पर्छ कि मैले यसको धेरै त हेरेको छैन गेम प्लेहरू है
Peter. White spider, huh?
New, what's new? Continue. Continue.
That should do it.
लु सुट चेन्ज गर्न पाउँदैन त्यही मात्र लाउनु पर्ने हो मलाई त्यो वाला सुट खासै अलिकति मन पर्दैन छ भनौँ न राम्रो छ कि तर एउटा मेरो नजरमा एउटा खतरा खालको सुट थियो कि क्या मन पर्ने वाला And I thought कि त्यो सुट हामीले लाउनु पाउँछ भनेर तर केही छैन ठिकै छ यो पनि राम्रो छ ब्लू रेड एन्ड वाइट स्केलेटन टच दिएको
New suit, same old me.
सायद आज म यो गेम 2 घण्टा जति खेल्छु कि हो cuz I'm enjoying it. Shoots there isn't new yo हैन यो पनि हैन hey ta hey yeah boy पटमन वाला सुट यो खासै राम्रो छैन यो हाम्रो लुल्ला वाला भयो यो ओभरवे भयो यो हाम्रो के भन्छ नवमा थियो यो यसको उल्टो पारेको सुट लेट्स गो विथ दिस सुट है त गाइज यो चाहिँ हाम्रो वाला हो हैन के भन्छ यस्तो हुडीवाला हुन त यो सुट पनि राम्रो छ कि तर अब जोस वाइट मलाई अलिकति वाइटमा जानु मन थियो कि यति स्पाइडरम्यान पनि भन्न सक्दैन व्हाट्स न्यू हियर र भन्नुको देश के हो यो हाम्रो के भन्छ स्पाइडरम्यान 1 वाला सुट यहाँ हाम्रो च्यातिको सुट क्लासिक होला लेट्स गो विथ वाइट
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see...
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Tab for gadget, okay. Or to craft this, okay. Skills, skill पनि अपग्रेड गर्नुपर्ने छ अहिले के गर्छ सबसे धेरै हामीलाई चाहिने भने अहिले डिफेन्ड गर्नुपर्ने हो अनि यसले के गर्छ यो बासी पनि लाग्छ हैन हाम्रो सकित गो
Wow, this looks like it could work.
हामी सफेद वाला स्पाइडरम्यान तर सेतो भन्दा पनि अहिले हामी स्टेल्थ मोडमा छौँ त हैन गाइज So let's go for black suit.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Can't believe Spider-Man finally won.
It ain't over till it's over.
I know, but I remember when he was a punk kid and the boss used to hand him his ass on the regular.
I thought the boss killed him that one time.
Maybe he did. Lenny says there's more than one Spider-Man.
Bite your tongue. That's all we need, an army of Spider-Man.
You guys are new here. So let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late with a shipment. Ever. Boss runs a tight ship. He does not like screw-ups. Went to college. We had this guy once. He decided to stop off for a drink on the way to a delivery. That was his last delivery. You know what I mean?
Get these labs off me!
Because we deliver. Every time, on time. Got it?
Haha. I missed this dinner. 두이जना 참.
Oh crap! Hey, there's webs over here. Gotta be Spider-Man. And it's that time.
Oh no. Must have been the spider.
Come on! The first punch. Maybe.
In for it now.
हामी पुरै स्टेल्थ मोडमा छौँ.
No point hiding. I know you're here.
Get off me!
Sleep it off.
ब्याटम्यान खेले जस्तै लागिरहेछ.
Stand up and fight, Spider-Man. He webbed me!
Literally didn't see that coming.
You're gonna have a bad day. You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Ballerina, get down here!
What?
You got Davey! Spread out!
Uh-oh. More of them.
Look out! I'll teach you some respect!
Spider-Man, turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius of that site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
I'll get him for you.
को बाँकी कोही बाँकी छैन. हामीले पुरै स्टेल्थ मोडमा.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already. Damn!
Stay away from the work! I'm gonna blow your brains out.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Boss wants your head.
Shoot him down already! He's getting weaker.
This'll wrap things up.
That baby!
खै हेल हुँदैन
It's the end for you. Keep him on the ground. Have some of this. That's a cheap trick.
This'll shut your mouth.
Shot. Who wants this? Boss is sick and tired of you. And so am I.
Ha 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 Man بخیر
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work. Fisk has more construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
Dark crimes, flags, fixed hideouts, you know. Right now,
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And they're just the one to start with.
Peter Parker. Good Parker's too. He's a Peter Parker. रुटहरुलाई छिरेर माथि जाँदैछु म.
Peter, good news. I think.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
RTQ camera. Here all of you.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it.
एकैछिन है म यहाँ मेसेज रिप्लाई गर्दैछु. ठिक छ. Move list. Alt F and tap. Okay. मतलब if I hold F. यो चोर जस्तो कस्ट्युम अटम हैन. ओ स्युट्समा नयाँ छ. के नयाँ आयो? ओ तर उ छैन. पङ्क हेरिदिन म. यो वाला सुट हालिदिने.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. See what's happening out in the city.
Swing by.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Once we're on scene and have the lanes clear.
We got this, Rema. के भने त्यहाँ हाम्रो ब्याग भेटिसक्यो हामीले
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the grant committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Need backup for a chase in progress.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter. We're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool. I'm on my way.
एकैचोटि के गर्नुपर्ने हो
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
Now, where did I put my bag?
Start getting some new thoughts. Kingpin no Spider-Man!
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
I wasn't gonna find nothing.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Yes.
Finally, a real fight. Ready and
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. The police will take it from here.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
What about my dog? Hey, Peter.
Hey, I'm Peter Parker.
Hey, Peter.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful babies. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Clap, 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 clap.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
you help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
कुन चाहिँ भेट्दैन होला त नि कि बन्दैन होला
Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
Hi, Pete.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like?
I don't want to know how it's going. Haha, मेरो खतरावाला स्पाइडरम्यान सुट भ्यास सही देख्ने के राति सन्त ओहो
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
पुरै यस्तो माथि सम्झाने न यस्तो गर्नु यस्तो गर्नु यस्तो फेरि स्किन यस्तो जाने यस्तो तैरिने यस्तै गर्न यस्तो ओ माथि जाने होइन यस्तो गर्ने अनि यस्तो तान्ने होइन
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a crash. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
Spider-Man here to save everyone, time to run. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, to naturally मेरा दिल का चैन yo.
I am losing patience.
And me too.
Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
तिम्रो जस्तै छ त मार्क्स त के हो स्पाइडर बेब?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
I'm not gonna die.
They'll kill her if I alert them.
The only one who's gonna die today is you.
Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do. Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Oh.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Don't touch the art silent defeat the enemies. Okay, I'm gonna silently defeat all those bastards. Haha.
Should web him from above.
Yeah, like this.
Whoa, careful.
That was a silent defeat.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the fight.
If they're here, where are they? 眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Enemies danger icons will cause you to take part nearby if they are attacked. You can lure enemy in by looking rest or objects to cause distraction. Okay. Let's.
啊？哪来的？ 放松吧，没发现。
Cool, babe, cool.
Hey, what is that?
What's that? It's some kind of
Totally
camera.
belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Mary Jane, my dear MJ.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
Yeah, let me explain. And then flashback. अब हामीले एमजेलाई कन्ट्रोल गर्न पाउँछ हैन मैले यो हेरेको थिएँ PS भर्सनमा तर हामी PC भर्सन खेल्दैछु
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind.
We're good. Haha, we're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful.
Japanese art,
part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But
let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Kill you. Over rare
Always
animals.
hated this cane.
So
tacky.
Okay, I don't wanna know what's that. And त्यसपछि हामी यता जान्छौँ अनि यो केटीसँग बोल्छौँ.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful.
Kakemon
It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Where are we going?
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Can't go in now. She'll see me.
Oh, हामी त्यहाँभित्र जानुपर्ने रहेछ नि त.
Not while she's in there.
Hello? Craig? Can you hear me? Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
त्यो कर्नरमा म त अर्कै कर्नर पनि थालेको नि. झन्डै जेन्ट्स टोयलेटमा छिरेको.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
When people are suspicious, will appear and they will investigate. If you see, then you've been spotted, okay?
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
And I think she's...
It is most definitely a threat.
Powerful lady.
Uh-huh.
She's a powerful lady. Laida.
Sure, Craig.
हामी एकछिन यहाँ पेसेन्टले बस्नुपर्छ किनकि त्यसले हामीलाई सडक्क देखिहाल्यो भने पनि यहाँ तनाव हुन्छ.
Right.
हेरौँ कति बेरसम्म यो फोनमा कुरा गर्छ.
I don't believe you.
Maybe we should just go like this.
Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? That's the Neo behind them, but it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
हेरौँ त यता भएको यो मूर्ति र यो मूर्ति चाहिँ यस्तो छ त्यो मूर्तिको चाहिँ अशुभति जस्तो हात छ हैन अनि त्यसपछि भनेपछि हात चाहिँ उठ्नु पर्ने रहेछ बुझेँ मैले अब के गर्नु कति हेर्नु म कहाँ के हेर्नु guys, म अर्क्यो हैन यता द विल्सन फ्लिक्स कलेक्सन हैन Hey.
He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
Mouth closed.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
The piece is something around here. त्यसले यसको उसले छोपिरहेछ हैन ए त्यसले के समातेको थियो यो You seen this? Let's take it and place it there.
That's not right.
Okay, if that's not right, what's the right position for it?
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
त्यसको हात चाहिँ तलपट्टि हुनु पर्यो हैन भनेपछि
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Okay, if it's not the right one, then we have to take this one and यही त हो नि
He's holding something.
त्यो लामो खालको थियो तर यही होला सायद
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
What
is devil's? What the?
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
15 मिनट अगाडि के भएर रहेछ नि त
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
ए म चाहिँ अनि आफ्नो ज्यान बाजी राखेर उ गर्नु रे केटीको लागि त्यो पनि त
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
मेरो मायावलीले मलाई फसाइ गयो नि
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
行动
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
枪只不过是工具，我才是武器。
Palo.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
我们出纰漏了，继续留意。
Mercury. Body bolts.
There we go.
Huh? 哪来的？
快去
Please.
Okay, room is clear.
这是看了好久。
This room is clear, not that room clear.
Gotta stay silent.
等等，我听到有声音。
Keep it tight, Pete.
That's
all of them.
Bad guy.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oi, Mercury. Mercuryलाई हमला गर्यो. Oi. बदला त लिइछाड्छु म.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought.
Oi, Mercury kill त्यस्तो.
Was it a workout?
मार डाला हमने सबको मार डाला. What's beneath this box?
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
You got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. Couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Say okay. See you in a few. Pew. ल गाइस आजको लागि यति नै हामीले आज एमसीलाई पनि बचायो सबैलाई बचायो
No idea, but
च्यानलहरु सब्स्क्राइब गर्नुहोस् त्यो जिन्दगानी मस्त हामी रहिला जिन्दगी हैन ल गुड बाइ सबैलाई